I see you coming in here typing exclamation point vanish. What are you doing? What are you doing, Pista? Hello. What the flip do you think you're doing? What the flip? Oh my gosh. Hello everybody, hello. We got a lot of work that I gotta get done today. My name is super unique. Well, I'm sure it probably fucking is. I mean, who names themselves something like this? What the fuck? It's also something weird though. It's like Unspell or whatever the fuck. I can't change it either. Unspell. I would name it like Spell or some shit. Or Unsp at least. Yeah, nobody's gonna be calling themselves Unspell, but like that's not a thing that people do. I've never seen that before. All right, we are gonna do sketchbooks though today after some geoguessing, maybe a little bit. I don't have anything to yap about. We'll just do some geoguessing and then we'll do sketchbooks. I don't have the camera set up at all, but it'll take me like a minute to set it up. Won't take long. I have to get the other sketchbook down anyway. I gotta put this one up because we already finished it. Okay, we gotta do some coloring today too. Here, I'll just why don't we go over what I gotta do today? Oh my gosh, no, please don't. That's too late, I've already done it. I've reserved it everywhere. I'm too much of a nobody for people to do. It's like when Blue Sky was blowing up and a bunch of people like took like famous people's names and they decided on SoundCloud. Yeah, I'm gonna release some sick fucking albums of that. Just remix Maury Calliope. Rap over her rapping. What was I saying? I was gonna say that I am going to be today. First, we're gonna do the geoguessing because that's what we do. Then we're gonna look at sketchbooks. We'll look at like a half of like the next sketchbook, and then I have a lot to do with Eros. Like I haven't colored anything with her, and I feel like I'm behind a little bit, and I'm kind of mad about it. Oh, mad about it. We'll switch over here. Oh, cool lag. Awesome. Still on the same page as yesterday. Back to the home page and daily challenge. Let's do this thing. We do this warm up so I can warm up my yap muscle a little bit. I've been drinking the same energy drink literally all day today because work didn't have any coffee, and I keep like, this is a powder. I have like sticks of this powder and I keep one in my bag, and just in case there's no coffee at work, and there wasn't today. And I cut the thing open, and then I realized that for a fucking shoot they did recently, they bought a bunch of Celsius and they had it in the fridge. And I was like looking around because I was like, what if I just like pour the powder into like a Ziploc and like save it? Because I want to try a different flavor of Celsius because I've only ever had like 2 or 3 flavors of it, and there were like a bunch of different ones that I could just try a different flavor and have that as my coffee. But there weren't any Ziploc bags in the entire place. It was just gallon bags and nothing else. No little baggies or anything. So I was just like, fuck it. I guess I'm just gonna drink the same Celsius all fucking day today. And let me tell you, Celsius is equivalent, like half a glass of Celsius. I got one of the tall glasses out of the cupboards, and half a glass of that stuff was enough for like one coffee. I didn't even finish the whole entire glass all day. Like, I drank like half of it in the morning, then I put it down, and then I like drank most of the other half in the afternoon. But it was so, what's up, Oki? How you doing? Then it was so, what's the word I'm looking for here? It was so concentrated at the bottom of the glass, I could still see powder that hadn't dissolved. So I went back to the water cooler and got like more water, and it was still so concentrated. I didn't finish it. I did not finish the glass. Leftover of anything. Yeah, I prefer to drink the entirety of my Celsius if I've got it, but it was in like a glass, and I can't really like just leave that. I mean, technically I could probably leave that sitting overnight, and they wouldn't fucking mind, but it'd be fucking weird, you know? It'd be kind of weird to also put like a partial glass of energy drink just open in the work fridge. I don't know. I would feel weird doing it, so I just poured. It was only a tiny bit left anyway. It was fine. This stuff isn't cheap though. I should just take in one of the stuff in the there's like a bunch of snacks and whatever that are just like you could just have them whenever you want. At my work, it's kind of nice. It slightly ever so tiny slightly bit makes up for not getting paid shit, but I didn't do it. I fucked up. I forgot that was there. So yeah, that's my story for today. That's my one story for per day. The only thing that happened all day, other than like, oh, you know what? Here, I'll go over to clip for a second. See, I do have a little bit of yap before we get into things. So I posted, there's this down here. You might be wondering why I got this here. Oh, and I made this extra big because it didn't show up on the starting soon screen. I fucking posted the first time sub animation to YouTube as a vertical short. Like I exported it from Blender vertically and edited it. Like I made a whole new version that's vertical. So if you want to see that, you can go to my YouTube. For some reason, if I post them at like midnight my time, they end up doing pretty well later. Is one thing I noticed when they were still getting picked up regularly. Because YouTube decided that it didn't want to do that anymore at like a few months ago, and so I was like, I give up on YouTube. It's a piece of shit, and I still hate YouTube because it pisses me the fuck off. But it decided for some reason that it was going to show this short to everybody today, and it did that overnight, and that it got seen. It's my most viewed short now, which is kind of nice. But you know, I don't think that's gonna stay a thing. I'm gonna try posting something else tonight. The stupid shit post I made with face spinning on her head and the fucking the app that I have, the model viewer app. Oh, the music is overlapping, I think. Is it the GeoGuessr music? No, it's not. That's actually the music from the thing we're listening to. But I'm probably gonna post another one tonight and see what happens. Probably not much. But I was kind of happy about that, even if it's like it's fucking YouTube and YouTube pisses me off. I don't know. I'm kind of happy that it worked out. I'm happy that it worked out, but it probably won't stay a thing. I think YouTube, like Instagram, they want you to post like all the fucking time, forever, for everything. And what the fuck am I gonna post? It would just be a bunch of shit posts. Then nobody would care, and the algo would kill me anyway. It's like, whatever, who cares? I want to post when I want to post. Like, go fuck yourself. Suck my nuts. I tried making stuff. I was making stuff for a while that was intentionally made for short videos like Instagram and YouTube, and YouTube did not give a fuck. YouTube did not fucking care about the stuff I was making that was intended to go on YouTube. So I just said fuck this. I quit. Channel is now inactive permanently. Even though that wasn't true. Anyway, if you I do put these VODs on YouTube, but you know, that's beside the point. Even that, see, I know I'm yapping about like content or whatever the hell, but I guess this is the start of the stream. I'm still warming up a little bit, so I'm gonna do that. But I'm allowed to do that. But I'm gonna take some of the clips that have appeared here on this channel. I'm gonna put them on the fucking VOD channel and see what happens with those. I don't know if anything's gonna happen at all. I don't know. We'll see. Might do absolutely nothing, but it wasn't for a lack of trying, because I did edit it a little bit, make it nice. Yeah, so we'll see. Anyway, GeoGuessr. GeoGuessing. Play! It's time. Where are we in the world? Somewhere in Europe. Someplace in Europe. Look at those tanks. I think this is a brewery. Perhaps. Maybe. I've seen tanks like this, and they're filled with like something that's supposed to be kept very cold. So they have like heat sinks and shit. Is this fucking Germany? Stadtil Wischerhofen. Wischerhofen, Ham. Wischerhofen. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Is that a catalpa tree? What? These leaves. They're so like perfect. They look like a catalpa leaf. A little bit. Catalpa. Growing up, there was a gigantic catalpa tree in the backyard. And it was like really freaky and had huge leaves and giant weird bean things that hung off of it. Wow, this is cool as fuck. Horrible street to drive on. Horrible. Horrible. Es horrible. I want to live down this street. This is awesome. Are all these fucking houses blurred? Did they just blur all the houses on this street? It's like a big blurry mess. Yeah. Yeah, these people all blurred all their houses, so it's literally just like a blur zone. We're in Germany, though. Who's that? That was just some kid. What a blurry mess. I don't know. I'm gonna put it near Frankfurt. I actually don't know. We're out in the country, though. This is not a suburb, as far as I can tell. This does seem like a pretty new development, though. What the fuck? That kid is on here twice. Did you see that? The kid with the orange shorts? Is he like chase after the Google car? What's he doing? There's like bollards right in the middle. What the? What? That is so weird. What the hell? What, did the Google car like come around and then go behind him? It like went around here, went out, and then came around the other side because the bollards are here because they don't want people using this as a through street. That's goofy. It's crazy. Why are those pallets in super low resolution? That was freaky. You see that? What the fuck is wrong with these pallets? They like censored them like really heavily. Crazy. Absolutely insane. Never seen something get censored quite like that. Definitely got misidentified for being something else, but who knows. Well, don't mind me just stretching my arm. My hand is... these fingers that you're seeing here, they're actually touching my chin. That when they were being held up a second ago. But they're just... for some reason, my arm is just outstretched into the void. Because of some weird calibration shit. Well, it was Germany for sure. It was actually near Dortmund. I should have known, like these guys did. I should have known. Absolutely missing it. All the obvious signs and clues. By the way, I got like 6 hours of sleep last night, I think. So not as much as I wanted. But we'll see. I'm gonna try to make this a 4-hour stream tonight. I am hoping against hope that I am not dying by hour 2. Because that would just be sad, or hour 3 I should say. Because that's when I was dying last time. That was the 3rd hour. We ended when the 3rd hour ended. Because right now is the 1st hour. This is cool as fuck. I love these hills are really neat. There's like a line of trees. This kind of like liminal? I don't know where the fuck this is though. I don't know what kind of sign this is. This looks like Europe. But it's also like very strange. It doesn't feel very Europe-like. The geography doesn't make a whole lot of sense for Europe. It's pretty spread out. It could be New Zealand. It could be New Zealand. Kind of feels New Zealand-like. That's how strange it is. It's not America. That was not an American road sign in any capacity. You know, I feel like there's some people that I know who would have a hard time identifying a country based on road signs because they don't know how to drive. So they don't know what signs look like, which is funny because you think, like, do you have observation? Can you see the signs as you are in the car? Maybe, you know, like look out the window. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm a fucking weirdo, but when I was bored in the car as a kid, I would just like stare out the window and look at all the signs and shit. I had that shit down. I'm gonna put it right in the middle of New Zealand because I have no ideas. Also, signs look like foam to you. That's so real. Everything looks like fucking TikToks of the some guy like screaming at another guy. I don't fucking know. Every single sign looks like a Twitter post. Real. Yeah, because they got the phones these days, the kids these days, and their phones these days. They're looking at the phone instead of the sign, so all they see is phone. All they see is phone. They're driving down the street, they're looking at their phone. Phone is the phone is the phone. Wow, I'm sleepy. Nintendo DS. Well, there was some of that, you know, but I was also staring out the window sometimes. I was too, like, I don't know, I think I was actually diagnosed maybe with some attention deficit kind of variation, one or the other. And I was all over the place. I would like play the DS for a bit. I'd be like, I'm bored. I'd shut it and I'd like stare out the window, and then I would like start going crazy or whatever fuck, doing whatever. You know, I couldn't just do like one thing. I couldn't just open the DS and do the DS the whole time. When I was super young. When I was super young. I mean, I also didn't have a DS for a long time, so like, what was I gonna do before then? Again, no clues as to where this is. Private property. Well, they speak English. We know that. Is it New Zealand? It's New Zealand! Oh shit. I'm glad I got the right country. It's northern New Zealand though. Solar Sensei coming in at number 1. Actually, not number 1. Actually, number 5. They got it. The order is correct on this side this time. For some reason, it was backwards before. It was really weird. I don't know why it was backwards. What the fuck? 3,000 points though, even though I got the right country. Fuck you. That's kind of a cute outfit. 7-Eleven. We're in Japan. Clearly, that is Japanese. Bop. Japan, baby. I love Japan, guys. I can't wait to go to Japan. It'll look exactly like this. It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be magical, guys. It's gonna be a magical experience. My white trip to Japan. My big fat white trip to Japan. Like the big fat Greek wedding. That was a fucking thing. Wow, this is like a biking convention, guys. This is insane. This is just how people get to work. It's crazy. If you saw this many people around these parts, though, the cops would go nuts. This many people on bikes. It's usually like something's happening usually around here. Bikes. That's cool, pedestrian bridge. Pedestrian bridges are super neat, but this kind of seems like inconvenient because you go up and then you go around and then you go over. I feel like unless this road were like crazy busy, most people would just run right across it because this is like not even that wide. It's just every South to Southeast Asian country. Bajillions of bikes, yeah, I can tell. After all this time with GeoGuessr. Gazillions and gazillions of bikes. I mean, I wouldn't mind riding a bike too much, but I have to carry stuff sometimes, and it's not a smoking hot individual of unspecified gender, unfortunately. It's dumb shit like plasma TVs. This seems very safe. I would love to... Who wants to climb up the power pole with me and, like, cozy up in the power net? As a robot, this would be tingly. Be very tingly. The one time my species comes into play. The only time, really. I don't even count the water stuff. Water doesn't affect me, I've decided. I refuse to let water affect me. It's a state of mind, you see. And also sealing yourself away from the water because you don't want it to do anything to you. Because that's a stupid stereotype and you refuse to play into stereotypes like that. Very tingly though, these power lines. A cozy nest for any robot, any electronic life form. Yep, Bangkok. Bangkok, baby. How close was I? Oh, I was pretty close. I think I was closer than these guys. Oh, how come I'm not on the leaderboard then? Huh? What the fuck? What the fuck? This must be only the guys who play like every single day. Or something. America. Not really, just kidding. This is European as fuck. Extremely European. In fact, I would even go so far as to say this may be Amsterdam. Not Amsterdam. Amsterdam's not a country, doofus. Freaking American. Buffoon. Absolute buffoon. What a foolish statement, American. This is... what's it called again? What's it called again? Perhaps. I mean, oh no, is this the EU one? Wow, this looks fucking Japanese right here. That's funny. Except it's got a big ass wall around it and European cars out front. It is Europe as fuck though. That's a European pedestrian sign. Everybody parks on the sidewalk here. This is Poland. This is Poland. It's a really nice part of Poland though. Like we've seen some real shitty parts of Poland. I wonder if it's like near the capital. Like, this neighborhood is really nice compared to like some of the crustiest stuff that we've seen looking around here. It feels like it's like Eastern European America. It's really funny. This is like the Midwest, but it's like fucking not the Midwest. It's very obviously European. Very interesting. There's a dead end here. It goes to somebody's property that has a big ass electric fence around it, except it's not an electric fence, it's a regular fence. It's just metal. It looks like a fence they put around like data centers and shit like that. The big scary fences because they don't want you breaking into the data center. Why not? Why can't I go into the data center and just eat the data? Why won't they let me in? I sustain myself on data. They are locking me away from the resources I need to sustain myself as a cybernetic life form. Since apparently that's the bit we're harping on today. I gotta get them megabytes and kilobytes. I gotta suckle on the kilobytes. Oh boy. Those are fun words that come out of my mouth sometimes. Let's see here. Cool words. Cool things that get said here. What is this? It's your vacation. Spend it the way you want to. Not the way the travel companies want. Book with us. We will not upcharge you thousands of dollars for a hotel room that we could not actually book because we don't guarantee to actually do anything on your behalf and waste your time and money instead. Poland! Oh shit, I was even kind of in the right region. I was gonna pick over here, like northern. I don't know why I thought northern Poland might look nicer. Maybe I'm just like maybe I'm just an asshole. I don't know. I feel like further in is gonna be more rural or some shit. And then closer to the coast might be a bit more like cosmopolitan. That was my logic there. This is pretty close to fucking Lithuania and Russia over here. This is a tiny piece of Russia, by the way. It's hard to tell, but it really is. It's weird as fuck. I don't know why they do it like that, but it's like civilization or some shit. We just got Kaliningrad here. We just on its own little like stupid fucking like thing. It's dumb as fuck. It's dumb as fuck. They should give it up because they ain't getting that shit back. At least I'm not gonna let them get it back. That is a threat to the Russian government. This is interesting. Where are we? Debit, credit, and fleet. Gian. Fine. Diesel, Metro Diesel, open to the public. You should close it to the public, and like when people pull up, you tell them to go the fuck away because you don't want anything to do with them. Just turn down business at your extreme primo location. Volkswagen factory. What the fuck? That's cool as fuck. What the fuck? Well, this is a Volkswagen factory. It's a fucking massive. It's like the Boeing factory. I used to, when I was a kid growing up, all the time when driving to my grandparents' place, we would drive past the Boeing factory. Yes, the real actual Boeing factory in fucking Wichita, Kansas. It's not Boeing anymore. It's owned by Spirit now. but it's still there and it's still building airplanes. And in fact, some of the airplanes that got built there are some of the ones that got all their shit, you know, the bad ones, the 737 Maxes. So I got to see the factory that built that shit. Oh, this actually looks a hell of a lot like the Boeing factory even. Where are Mel Brooks Avenue? Okay. Is Mel Brooks the Mad Max man? That's the Mad Max man, isn't it? He's also like a piece of shit, from what I remember. Like a fucking asshole. But this really does look like the side of a Boeing factory. That's really funny. It's not fucking, this isn't Germany. Volkswagen, but it's not Germany. Macaroni Street, R75 Graf. Buying that? What the fuck? Where are we? This is so weird. This is incredibly strange. I don't know where the fuck we are. Volkswagen owns this whole area. Mel Brooks Avenue. This is, where the fuck is this? I have no idea. This is extremely weird. I don't get it at all. This is like incredibly strange, and there's like no names that make any sense here. This is like Port Elizabeth. What is this fucking shit? What is this, like a fucking African country that has like... These stoplights seem familiar. This is just super fuck. Oh, what's up, Jellyfish? How are you doing? That's what I get for being in the middle of the expressway. I don't fucking know where we are. I have no clues. Shit. Fuck. I'm gonna put it fucking Papua New Guinea because I don't fucking know. Even though it's really not right. Like, there's no way this is correct. Because I don't fucking know. It seems familiar, though. Slightly familiar. Just interesting. They got... Maybe it's Vietnam? No. Can't be Vietnam. They don't have a street view, I don't think. What is this? It's fucking You know, I was thinking South Africa, but the names were so fucking weird and the languages... I don't know why the fuck I thought it would be fucking goddamn Southeast Asia. I should just put fucking South Africa, because it was in the back of my head, but I was like, the fucking language, though. Like, don't they... I don't know. I'm pretty good, Jellyfish. I think I've woken up pretty well already. 1 point. I deserve 1 point for that. What? I could have gotten over 16,000 if I got South Africa correct. I could have gotten up to 20,000 if I gotten that right. That pisses me off. That really pisses me off. It's fucking shitty as fuck. I'm in the worst mood ever now. I'm never going to... I'm ending stream immediately for that. I can't believe this. Just kidding. Just kidding. Of course I'm not. Is my phone charged reasonably well? It's up to 67%. Okay. That's good. I'm going to unplug it now. No tablet. I need you to stay plugged in. Yeah, come back to me, please. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. I'm begging you within an inch of my life. Whatever that's supposed to mean. I think that's what people say when they're like being threatened with death and shit in a movie. Please work. Okay, there it goes. Alright, alright. But yeah, I unplugged my phone. Probably wouldn't hurt to turn the brightness down a little bit. It's okay. I'd rather see the controls. I've already got it on whatever the fuck it is. I've already got it set to whatever it's called. Dark mode. Alright. Stream Deck plugged in that way. I'm going to push my tablet over here. Stop moving around, phone. Alright. Now, okay, I'm gonna plug in the capture card. I'm going to go to studio mode real quick and make sure that the camera's not plugged in or turned on in any way here. Alright, turn the camera on. Turn it on. Make sure the camera's on wall power. My boss also texted me, but I can't really text him back right now. I'm a little busy. 100%. Okay. 100%. There it is. Plugged the fucking... Okay. Now I gotta grab one of my sketchbooks. It's this one. This one's next, I'm pretty sure. This is the one... This is the one in which I started reading Homestuck. Yeah, there's a lot of ponies to start, though. Oh, that was a capture card. Close the blinds. Close the blinds, because I gotta turn my lamp on, or plug it in, I should say. My lamp is usually plugged into an outlet that I can control with a switch, but because the adapter for the yeah, I saw that. Let's see, the adapter is what's the word I'm looking for here? Hang on a sec. Hold on just a second. Hold on a second. I might actually, you know what? Maybe I will respond to my boss. Because he's saying some stuff. Oh. So I got a gig from someone else. I'm not sure when that's going to be necessarily, but it's coming up. That's cool. And then well, he's still sending me messages. He's still going. I'll just let him finish what he's saying. Let's see here. I gotta test some stuff. I'm too busy to respond to him right now. La 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 la. Where's it going? I need to stop wasting time. I'm not yawning, you're yawning. Oh, the lens is off. Okay, so can I like see something to know that like my stuff is working? Here, okay, show me the group. Oh, it's not activated. I definitely cannot do that, boss. I cannot talk to you before 10. I'm incredibly busy. How do I know what? Do I know what? Know this. Know this, fiend. Alright, the focus is fixed. The focus is fixed. This big light or cable needs to not be here because it's blocking some. Yeah, it's blocking some light. I'm going to turn this lamp this way. Thank you for the snack. Thank you for the snack. Alright. Oh, you know. I actually have no idea what I said 3 seconds ago, so I kinda don't. Alright. Here. We'll position it like this. There we go. There it is. There it is. Okay, you can't see it yet, but you will right now. We're ready. There it is. Honk. H0NK. Honk. What could this be hinting at? What could this be? Oops, I'm sorry. Wait, no, you... That's not where the microphone is. The microphone is over there, not over there. I don't know why I thought that. Anyway. Honk. We don't start with it, though. We don't start with the Homestuck. We aren't there yet. We got a ways to go before we get to the Homestuck. But it's coming, and you know, based on this title page, that it's coming, that it for sure is coming. And I always left the title pages blank because I wanted to title the sketchbooks later. And I'm glad that I did that because it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun to go back later and have like a proper title for it. But of course I name it something stupid, even though it's not right. Oh, and I liked, I don't know, for whatever reason, I was always writing like front and shit. That's like a silver marker right there. This is on the inside cover. The cover is black, so it just looks like the void on this camera, but it's just the front. And then I have on the back, I've got one too. I'm pretty sure it just says, oh no, it doesn't. No, I have the actual like the fucking stickers, Strathmore Field Sketch, because I always save the stickers because I was pedantic like that. All right, first things first. Oh, censorship. Immediately we gotta censor something. I don't know if Oki's still here, but this is where I believe he comes into the picture. It is relevant to his experience. There we go. Let the battle begin. Let me also full screen projector to my tablet so I can see what I'm looking at here. Infinite supply of ammunition to this fortress that has Halo Reach mag cannons on either turret. And there's battleships shooting, and it's like D-Day. There's like a fuckload of guys storming the fortress and getting killed. And I think a bunch of like idiots are like storming our like impenetrable forum fortress, and failing horribly because we are fucking epic. We are freaking epic. What is this? What is this? We got we got a fucking proxy rift.
Good luck, I'm buying 7 proxies.
Got a proxy rift. You know, I need a pointer and not to use my finger. I'm trying not to use my finger. The proxy rift is behind the TV here. That's what that is back here. It's not like a weird silverfish or some shit. It's actually a thing. God, I need to be looking a bit more. The tracker is like, I feel like the tracker's range is so fucking limited. Like, it loses track of me so damn easily. I have to be like directly in front of it all the time. Even if I got it sitting way the fuck back here, it pisses me off sometimes. Let me do something with it a little bit. Oops, I knocked my stream deck out of commission for a second there. Okay, there we go. There isn't a whole lot to this. I guess there's a legend down here, but I can't see what it says because my arm's blocking it. Let me see. I'm just gonna grab it. The key, it says, fucking damn it. God, I don't know what the fuck it says. 50 caliber machine gun. Oh. Sand? What the fuck? All I can tell from this is the rectangles up here are 50 caliber machine guns. That's what I can tell from the key. Is this blurry? Not blurry, is it? I hope not. It better not be. Yes, we are invincible warriors. We will not be defeated by mere rabble. Alright. Next page. Maybe I'll pick up the pace a little bit. I wonder if we could get through this whole thing tonight. That'd be kind of nice. Oh, this is just a bunch of sloppa. Too much Civilization 3 I wrote up in the corner. Too much Civ 3. Bitches don't know about my epic glasses. And it's fucking, at the time, God, what's it called? Click. Why is it clicking? Why is it making clicking noises? I'm scared. The camera just made clicking noises. Like loud, weird clicking noises that scared me. Kamina. Fucking, what's it called? The, anime, the other Trigger anime, Studio Trigger, what, I think, right? It was, God, why can't I remember it? It was Roro Fight the Power, wow, what the fuck is it called again? I can't remember at all. I know everything, I just, the name is totally blank to me. Big, extremely famous anime that everybody fucking loved back then. And for some reason, nobody talks about now. Huge anime. I'm looking it up because nobody will answer me. Kamina. Fucking Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann. Fucking Gurren Lagann. There's a fucking, people kept drawing characters with those big stupid pointy glasses all the time because of Kamina and fucking Bro Strider from Homestuck. So I was drawing some of those. I drew them with like ridiculously huge points, like this guy. Look at this guy's glasses. Why does nobody make pointy glasses that look like this, huh? Where are all those? I don't get it. Then we got like a map thing down here. These are like continents, like fucking civilization continents, and I just drew a bunch of shit inside them because I didn't know what else to do. So I drew those shapes, and I was like, well, I gotta use something. I gotta do something with them. All right, so then over here we got some ponies or some shit. And it's my neighbor's fucking smoking. I can smell it. It's so stinky. I hate it. You got the ponies. Just some little doodles. I started drawing something here. This is like an attempt at what I drew on the next page. I think I started it and I was like, I don't like how this looks. I'm gonna just start over. So I started over here, and this came out of it. And this is like, again, another fucking Civilization-inspired thing. This is when I got back into playing Civilization 3 after, like, I was a kid. It is so badass. After I got back into it, like, the first nostalgia game experience thing that I was doing, like, where I had played Civilization 3 when I was younger, and I didn't really understand it or how to play it or anything. And I went back and played it as like a teenager, and like I enjoyed it a lot more because I understood it a lot better. And I was listening to some of the music from it at the time. It was like this one track. I remember it. It was like very like 1800s music. And I was like, oh yeah, the transition between fucking medieval times and whatever the fuck, and the Industrial Revolution, blah 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 blah. And that was what this became. I still, like, every time I think of that song, I think of that particular theme every time I hear that song. So I know exactly what this is all about. I remember it perfectly. And that definitely isn't the case for everything. And that's like a half truth. There's some things I know, some things I withhold, you know. I think I saw a lot of Doc Scratch floating around, and I made up an OC that looks suspiciously familiar to Silhouette. Very suspicious. I like the character design of Doc Scratch a shitload. I fucking love it, actually. It's too bad that everybody just associates him with, like, pedophilia or something. He's a cool... It's a cool looking character, though. The guy has, like, in this case, this character has, like, no identity. He's got, like, a Glock with a revolver on the back. I don't know what that's about. But this is a neat drawing, though. I had fun making it. Look what he's fighting. He's fighting the fucking Crusaders. Yeah, Deuce Volt this bitch. Fuck you. Little did I know that it would be a metaphor for fighting fucking fascism in the future. So it would end up being based. I'm just saying shit. This is a cool drawing. Now there's somebody here that would appreciate this. I don't think they're here right now. There's at least one person. I think they've seen it before, though, the last time I did this. A pretty good drawing. I might have even posted this way back in the day. He's flying at him. Holy fucking shit. God damn. We are rapidly approaching the end of the pony era, by the way. So less awesome and badass drawings will be coming up in the near future. What the fuck is this? This is a stick figure comic. I'm just gonna read it out because it might have doxing shit in it. Let's see. It's also fucking impossible to read when I put it down under the camera. Let's see. Here I am at the top of something or other mountain, shooting the rare square beak bird by an apple. I can't wait for the feedback. I worked so very hard. What the fuck? And then they take this fucking this picture that they spent all this time framing because they're a photographer. They framed up the square beak bird and the apple on top of the mountain and took a picture of it, and it was so incredibly difficult to do. And they're like, I can't wait to get feedback on this amazing shot. What the fuck is this shit? You gotta reshoot this. It's their fucking supervisor. And there's the feedback they get is out of focus, bad idea, terrible caption, terrible lights, pixelated bad film. What? Obvious lens something, I guess. It's all scribbles. I must have been super mad because like these are like scribbly as fuck and I can't read them. And then the supervisor's holding a contact sheet, which is a bunch of fucking photos in a row, like all the photos of the shoot that they took. Contact sheet expertly drawn by professional artists, and it's like a rectangle. That's me making fun of myself. Haha, be funny. And then the last panel here is I knew something was wrong. Fucking what the fuck? What the fuck? Obvious lens? I don't even know what this says. It's like I wrote this twice. Obvious OBVIS lens something. And I wrote it twice. Blah 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 blah. Okay, there's no doxing in this. This is what it looks like. Now that I've read through it. The square beak bird. I guess I was mad that like my photo assignment got a bad grade. But I was like trying to like make a comic out of it without like just, you know, saying the thing, you know? Because I hated doing that. I didn't want to just be like,
My stupid fucking photo teacher gave me a bad grade on the genius piece of work. Blah, 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 blah.
you know. Gotta, you know, subtlety is the name of the game. It's everything I live for, or something like that, I guess. Going all the way back. Laser sight. Oh my god, this is the gun that the weird OC that I made based off Doc Scratch uses. It's a semi-automatic handgun that needs to reload every 36 shots, but it uses a battery, even though it's got like a barrel and shit. I don't fucking know what's going on with this. I didn't know how guns worked at all, so other than, you know, you have a bullet and they shoot with they do the pew. They do the pew. Not as if I know any better now. But how the fuck does the P90 work? Who knows? Who fucking knows? Alright, what's this? A piece of advice. Unless you seriously want a job in something, do not take its studio class. Sewing studio. Okay, so I think I took the photo studio class or some shit, and I got like pissed because it was like a lot of extra work for stuff that I wasn't really interested in. And like, or maybe I had a friend that was taking sewing studio. I love mom, yeah. I don't know what the fuck that's about.
Do not take its studio class.
Dog, where? Oh yeah, there's just a fucking dog or whatever the fuck that is over there. I don't know. Showing studio. No, I think maybe I took drawing studio. I don't remember. I feel like I took a studio class and like this happened to me. Like I did this. Like I took a studio class and it was like a pain in the ass and I hated it or some shit. Like it was a real kick in my balls. Was not a fan. It might have been photo studio class. What's on the other side of this page here? Wow, that's sexist. Jesus. Wow, that's a slur. Okay. Got some fucking slurs on that page. Okay. Yeah, I was a teenager. I fucking wrote some fucked up shit. I'm gonna censor this one through the page just in case. But, wow. Do I have any... I can't believe I wrote that. That's super funny. Teenager shit. No censorships. Yeah, okay. You pay for the fucking... You pay for my unbanned fees. The fees that they charge you when they ban you on Twitch and YouTube. That's freaking epic. Now, it's not on this page. The fucked up stuff isn't on this page. That's the next page. I wrote some fucking trash on there. It was mostly frustration. It was another vent. The thing on the other side is like a vent art. This is probably vent art too, though, because it's that fucking stupid goddamn edgy pony again. I fucking drew this thing a lot. I drew this thing a lot. I drew this fucking creature a lot. Oh, fuck. So many times. But yeah, anyway. I don't see... Wow, this is really bad. This sucks. This sucks, wow. I don't... You know, I'm gonna leave it just for, like, how bad it is. But I'm not gonna... I can't leave the slur. But yeah, there's, like, a fucking obviously blocked out thing here. Fucking woman! There's so much shit here. I'm gonna crop it like this, though, because there's nothing at the bottom of the page. Just the bottom of the stick figure's body. I guess I'm blocking a bunch of shit. Oh my god, see, so look at how edgy this shit is. Look at this fucking garbage. And then, where can I point to it? That'd be really funny if I could point to it. Hang on. A little further down. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Can I do this? It's down there somewhere, but it's hard for me to point to it. Like right there. It's the one that one's saying, not the one on the fucking right. The one on the left, the very bottom. Yeah, that's fucking funny as fuck. That's something. That sure is something. I just realized I'm floating above the bottom. Ugh. Why does it do this? Why does it do this? Let me fix this real quick. Can't believe I'd write shit like that. It's so fucking stupid. I really did write shit like that when I was a fucking teenager. I really just did. I really just said shit like that. I really just did that. I was really smart. I was a really smart individual. Edgy page full of edge and shit. Because I was fucking a child. Whoops, that's the censorship. Oh, this is cool. That's cool. Look at this guy. Look at him go. I don't mind. I think I probably skipped that one last time. The last one I just showed you guys because I didn't want to censor it or whatever the fuck. I saw the slur and I was like, nope. Probably. Also the other stuff. The regretful stuff. I said some fucking goofy shit when I was a child. The gun. They got the gun. Very cool, epic Priceline negotiator! Oh fuck! We're almost there, guys. Very important page coming up. We're, get ready. Not quite yet. Getting close, though. I don't think there's any doxing on this page. I'm looking around. Oh, this was me planning out my Civilization game. Let's see what it says. Strike plan, Byzantine Empire. There's mountains. I need to research, not text. Find resource supply lines. And, something in, what? Prank what? Take, I guess I gotta take these specific, cities. I gotta put a colony down. Screw them over. Oh, I had to take the uranium and then put a colony on top of it. So I could take their uranium. Research Viking and Russian resource tanks. Something for the attacks. What the fuck? Uranium colony, put settler, water, well, worker and tanks and mechanical infantry on transport. Establish colony city. Build airport. Something or other. Then there's question mark profit. Good old classic fucking internet garbage. Good old classic internet. Yeah, that was my game plan for a Civilization game. Guys, here it is. Oh, wait, no, it's not. Fuck me. Damn it. It's like 2 pages over, not 1 page. These are names that will be doxing, so I have to censor them. Yep. Make sure those are good on there. Does that say Valentine? White Valentine. Huh. Dude. These are like little baby horses. The little baby horses, but they're 2 of my friends from the time. Got two little things. You can kind of see an outline of something behind here that's very important. In fact, it's the very first time I ever drew a certain someone. It's the very first time I ever drew somebody. And there's going to be a lot more of them after this point. So finally we're heading into familiar territory. In just a moment here. Look at these fillies. Damn. I'm pretty sure I was using a reference to make sure I got them right. Because they look a lot better than usual. Alright. Alright, here it is, guys. Here it is. Without further ado, I present to you the very first ever aura. Yes, the very first one ever. Legendary! Look at how long her arms are! They're almost as long as these arms. Almost as long as my chicken arms. That I need to shorten because they're way too long. Right at the 1 hour mark. 1 hour mark on the dot of the stream. That's really cool. Really neat. That's a really neat little thing that happened. Not really cool in the annoying way, but really neat, actually. Meow. Kitty. Yeah, so this, again, Aura started out as somebody else's pony OC, and I drew this pony in the last sketchbook. But at this point, I was like, well, I really like that character, and I just have this vision in my head of what this character would look like as a human. So I drew it. I fucking sat down and I drew this. And here she is. This is what she became. And I kept drawing this character, as you'll see. And eventually she evolved into Aura, and we're going to watch that happen in real time. However, throughout all of this, she wasn't called Aura. At first, she was called, like... she was called a fucking, a shortened version of the original OC's name, fucking Splashy. And then she turned into Ava. And I didn't start calling her Aura until I got to college. So, this is what she looks like here. This is what she looks like. This looks like stuff that would be in a... Sometimes I wonder, like, I feel like I was behind in my drawing skill. Like, I should have been, like, I should have been doing it like that in, like, middle school. But I kind of, like, screwed myself over in terms of drawing in middle school. Circumstances happened, and I ended up not drawing a whole lot in middle school. Circumstances. This is another attempt. It's kind of a failure. This is the botched attempt at another very famous drawing that's coming up here. A foundational drawing, one that established something incredibly important. I can't draw in that cartoony style I want to draw. No, I was so sad. I was so sad. The caption at the very bottom there. I was so sad I couldn't draw the way I wanted to. However, I went to anime club that day, and as I was watching, I think I was watching my very first anime. I know I was watching, I don't know if this was the first time I'd ever watched an anime in full, but I was watching, as I was drawing this next drawing, I was watching, Ouran High School Host Club. It was up on the big screen. This is also a very legendary drawing. Hang on, did I? Yeah, we have to censor that. I didn't think about that. We have to censor that. I love how I'm censoring it after I show it. That's cool. That's really cool. Got the words here, funny. There we go. You don't need to worry about what I just censored. Let's see. On a girl, it's a lot better. Oh my god, so I wrote a lot of really cool things here. These are really awesome things that I wrote. Very nice, very cool and epic things that were written by somebody with a lot of, like a very tasteful individual. My hips are too damn big. This music is not good enough. I'm actually going to, change the music because I'm not really a fan of it. It's pissing me off. No Bruton music. You're always too subtle. You're always too subtle. Where are you? Where are you, buddy? I need to change you. You were too subtle. Did I start like at the beginning of the playlist? Hang on a second. B-R-U-T. Where is it? Where are you, Bruton music? There you are. Fear 1978. Oh. Oh, there it is. Why are we at the top of the playlist? I thought we were like at the bottom of the playlist. I must have just picked something at some point. Okay, well, I'm picking this one. Anyway, let's read. What does this all say? I wasn't reading too much of this. Full screen projector. What does this say? My hips are too damn big. My hips are too damn big. Actually, the dress is really poofy. Actually, the dress is really poofy. Oh yeah, really? Oh yeah, you sure about that? You sure about that, buddy? You sure about that? Holding the sunglasses by the ones. I know. I don't know why the fuck I was doing that. Also, I love the fucking specification. I had to specify that they were sunglasses. I wonder why I did that. My hips are too damn big. Actually, the dress is really poofy, and my boobs are weird. I can't justify that. I can't justify that one. I drew you with big boobs. Live with them. Fuck you. Then I wrote something I'm not going to read. Because that is actually pain incarnate. I can't say that. Oh god. Style achieved. Lol. Big badonkadonk. Circlehead's determined to be better. Drawing her holding the leg. What? Whoa. The fact that drawing her holding the leg? Oh yeah. Both hands on her hips would have been goofy looking though. I think that might have been a bit silly. I think I made an okay, a little bit of an okay call, just a little bit. All right. Oh my god, I was writing some amazing things in this sketchbook. I don't even know if I'm not gonna read this one out.
Well, I guess I'll read it a little bit. Proof that girls can be drawn by stacking triangles.
The leg of the... Oh! I thought you meant her leg. I was so confused. I guess that's what you would call that part of the sunglasses. It probably would have been easy. I don't know why I drew it like that. I just didn't think, I guess. I wasn't really, like, thinking. I didn't think a lot of things through in terms of drawings. Like, that's the thing about younger me with this stuff, is I just didn't think things through like that many times, oftentimes.
It's all triangles.
Goddamn, that's crazy.
She's all triangles. Boobs, waist, hips,
Body mainly, ankles.
Only works for girls because dudes don't have boobs or narrow waists normally.
Oh yeah, buddy? Oh yeah? You want to say that to my face, buddy? You want to say that to my face? Huh? Anyway. You want to say that to my fucking face? Let's see here. I guess okay, so these next few are like, I guess I was playing, or I guess this was planning for something, because I was doing a thing at the time where, like, the stupid OC that I made was, like, going on, like, adventures or whatever the fuck. This was, like, I had, like, they, like, go through, like, a fucking portal or whatever the fuck. I like, had this fucking OC I made, there was, like, the fucking DeviantArt, like, pony creator or whatever the fuck, and I was, like, posing the pony every fucking frame for this, like, comic thing that I was making, and, like, shopping them in over like pictures that I took in paint.net, and this was me planning out what I was gonna do next with that little comic that I was working on. So I got that page, I got this one. It's like, whoa, there's a freaking portal, dude. Oh my god, it's going into my eye or some shit. I don't even know what the fuck is happening here. That's the fucking character's like pony eye. I really wanted to do something else, and I was fucking using ponies to do it. Then we got this. This is the conclusion. There was like an orb of power or some fucking shit. I don't fucking know what's going on here. I really don't know what's going on here. I don't know what's happening here. God, I drew a lot of fucking ponies. Christ, I would not be here right now if it wasn't for this shit, though. Genuinely. Look at that orb, though. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening here. Failure. Oh my god, this is so stupid. So I drew like the fucking pony and then the fucking OC again. The fucking pony me and then the OC pony me. And like the caption underneath the OC pony me, the one on the right, is failure. I hated it. I thought it was a failure. This is a bad drawing. I hated it. Oh, this was a failure of a drawing. Pathetic, absolutely pathetic, garbage drawing. I need to take a break here in a moment. I want to get to a page that looks like it would be good to take a break on, though. I like the outfit, I guess, sort of, that the one on the right's wearing. Oh, I looked at... Oh, here, I could use this one. This one's funny. So, these are, like, the fucking auras on one side. Or Ava, I guess. They got, like, another character on the other side there. And in the middle is this freak. This stupid OC. We'll do it here. We'll do it right here. I'm gonna take my little break here. I'm gonna do the commercial. I hope you guys don't mind a little commercial. Just to kill the pre-rolls. I'm gonna do a dance. Where's the dance at? Where's the dance at? Where is it at? I'll keep going with this. I'll go with this for a little bit. I'm not sure. I'd like to get halfway through this sketchbook, and we're like a third of the way through, so we got a little while longer on it. And then we'll have to do. I gotta get to my. I gotta do a lot of work today. I got so much work to do, and I really need to crank on that stuff. I've not been. Here, this is great music to dance to, but I need to find the dance animation. Where did I put it? Where did I put it? I need to use my brain. Here we go. It is here. Mid-rhythm dance. Did I use 06? I'm going backwards. That's right. Okay, well, now the music stopped. Let's wait for the music to start again before the dance starts. Come on, let's go, music. Let's go. Oh, that was the end of this fucking song. Whoops. Already over. Now we're listening to this song. There's like a fucking heels on like tile. Meow. Oh, she shot him. So the album cover is like a lady in a mirror. I think she's holding a gun, and there's like a dude on a toilet, and he's got like a red stain on his shirt. I think she just walked into the bathroom and shot him. And the album's called Gold Digger, so I think she's after his money. Anyway, I'm gonna do a dance, and I will see you guys in 3 minutes. Bruh. Wait, where's the other camera? There it is. Okay. Just to respond to a message from my boss. I finally got a break. Okay. Good timing. The song's ending right now. Huh? Okay. No more dancing. Dancing is done. Alright. Device disconnected. Uh-oh. My tablet's disconnected. I'll have to deal with that later. I can still use it as a screen, but it's like being weird right now. It's okay. Again, I'm gonna try to get halfway through my sketchbook here, and then I'll switch to art. Or to drawing. Oh, this is cute. That's funny. Okay. These are good. This is good. There's no doxing here. I do need to make a full screen preview for myself on the other screen here because I can't see shit. My friend called her Prego. That's my friend up there, fucking full screen. She said, they said she had pregnant hips. Everybody was saying that she had pregnant hips. They're like, Prego, and I was like, no, it's Poofy, and they made like a fucking, like a disapproval face. Prego, underlined. Prego. Yeah, how about with, it's like, see, people didn't understand the vision. They didn't understand the vision at the time. They just didn't get it. They did not understand. Alright, so design changes. I removed the cutie mark from the belt because there was a fucking cutie mark on the character's belt. And I was like, is that temporary? And it's no, it was permanent. It never came back. Let's see. Pre-sketched with actual legs layout. Oh. So I drew like legs under the skirt and then erased them. That's funny. You actually can't see them, so I guess I must have not done them like super hard. Oh, there's a crazy ass drawing on the next page I'm seeing right now. I recognize that drawing. Let's see. Hair work. I changed from straight to bulbed. More like the original the fucking pony OC that she was based off of. And then I reduced boob size, lol. Reduced boob size. Incredible. Here's our pregnant hips lady right here. Reduced boob size. Yeah, get reduced. A wildly unpopular move that was widely seen to be incredibly unpopular move that was widely seen as detrimental in every way, shape, and form. Alright, let's see here. So this is another thing I drew. This is a girl. This is a girl, and I was trying to do a crazy perspective thing with her, but it didn't. Again, I didn't know anything about perspective at the time. I did take this into Photoshop, or maybe it was Paint.net, and colored it at one point, but I don't know where exactly we would find that JoJo composition. Yeah, I was trying. I put like I wanted the camera to be on the floor behind her like feet and shit, but I didn't know what I was doing yet. I bet I could redraw this and make something out of it now, but it'd look a lot different, and like the landscape orientation doesn't work for what I was trying to do. Unless I wanted to like, I guess her body would be way further forward. At the very least. I know, it's crazy. I don't know why there's like nuts and bolts in the teapot. I don't know, I think I was trying to do some like cool like fucking artsy shit. I didn't really know what the fuck I was doing. Alright, let's see here. I drew a city, and it's very light. You can still see it. What's that on the wait? Oh, there's some fucking memes on the next page, guys. What the fuck? Wow, I scratched that one out. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know what I fucking wrote there. That's that sure is something. I'll show you guys this page. We'll look at this one real quick though. This neat little thing. I think this might have been a plan for like a graphic design project I did, but I can't remember for sure. I remember there was a really neat, like, kind of minimalist graphic design city that I did in Illustrator that came out really nice. But it wasn't this. It was kind of similar though. I'm not sure if this was the plan for that or if that just happened to be similar to this, but I did something similar later on. Hello, Dr. Obama. Welcome in. There are in fact smokestacks. Yes, there are. It's like an industrial city with like factories and like skylights and shit. But the composition, the shape composition, the skyline is lacking. The variety is lacking. It's lacking. It's seriously lacking. There's some fucking trash on this page. I guess I started reading Homestuck at this point because I'm like starting to draw some. This is the first time that Homestuck actually appears for real. I guess I must have read like a fuck ton of Homestuck at this point. What the fuck? I like really went crazy with this one. I was writing some bananas shit. And I wrote some fucked up thing in the middle of the page and scratched it out, I think. That's terrible. This is some really teenage. This is incredibly teenage. This is an incredibly strong teenager energy. Alright. So we got the fucking meme with like Buzz Lightyear, whatever the fuck, and Woody up here. Like red marks everywhere. I guess that this is me. I guess I was bored in math class and I was really fucking bad at math. So like I got fucking bad fucking marks on every fucking thing. Every damn thing was wrong. Everything I did because I didn't pay attention anymore because I forgot. I didn't know what the fuck I was even doing anymore at that point. Actually, no, this was before that era. Whatever. We got this guy right here. Ancient history memes. Yep. Yeah, we got Dolan. We got fucking this Goofy from that era, you know? That's fucking Dolan right there. Oh. Very teenage. Super teenager. I was trying to draw his hat, but I couldn't get his hat. I actually really, unfortunately, for better or worse, I really fucking liked the memes of this because I thought they were really fucking funny for some reason. Like, there was the one that was like, oh, a free hat, and he like stole his own hat, and he just like stands there and starts crying. That was really good. And no, I did not ever learn calculus. I was too busy drawing stuff like this. Too busy. While you were studying calculus, I was studying shit posts. Oh my god, what the fuck did Homestuck, oh my god, how the fuck did Homestuck get all over the page? Oh my god. I was like, answer the question to pass. No. Boom. Okay. It's a gun, and I hate your... Oh wait, is that a gun or are you happy to see me? It's a gun and I hate your face. Boom. See, I read Cyanide and Happiness, and I really enjoyed it. I read every Cyanide and Happiness comic up to that point. I just went through the entire thing and read all of them. And I thought that was funny shit. I thought that was kind of funny. There's like a weird scribble here. I don't think I knew how that got on the page, so I circled it and put, what the fuck is this? And then down here we got this is John. He has no this is John. He has no arms. He has been diagnosed as being gay asexual. Don't be like John and don't be stupid. He's also stuck in a fucking video game. Damn it. Oh. I mean, it's true. John is in fact gay asexual. That's canon. I'm pretty sure. Fucking music. Okay, now. Yeah, baby. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh wait, what's on this other page? Oh, the next page is really good. I have to censor something though. Oh, there's some good shit on the next page. It's getting good. It's getting good, guys. It's getting really good. It's like, nope. But here's Nepeta anyway. I couldn't figure out how to do or what to do with your arms. Fold them, I guess. It's mostly because I couldn't draw hands. You know, it's the good old can't draw hands. Just fold them. You know. Nepeta, motherfucker. This is like the first Homestuck troll I ever actually drew. Look at that. That's crazy. I fucking immediately fucking drew Nepeta. The giggler. It's worth giggling about. It's a pretty good giggle. You'll see in a moment. That's that. So it's absolutely 100% confirmed that the first troll that I actually tried to put effort into drawing is Nepeta. But that makes sense because my best friend at the time was Nepeta, so literally, very, 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 quite, absolutely 100% literally. That is not a joke. I was best friends with Nepeta in high school. So. Alright. Okay. You are now John Egbert. You have had anal sex with 47 men. All on the receiving end. Damn! Damn! You also have a Roblox account called, let's see. It's this next page here that I'm looking at. I gotta read all this stuff just to make sure that it's on the up and up. Let's see. Okay, let me start that over. No, actually we don't need to start that over. You also have a Roblox account called Censored 250 with over 1 billion posts because you have no life. Your only item is a giant purple dildo. Your favorite activities include anal sex, farming on Roblox, and fucking into salami sandwiches while looking at Pony for gay humanized horse porn. I'm not reading that out. I'm not reading that word. I'm not reading that out. You are in a room with a stain on the wall and a shittily drawn door. What will you do? Twitter's favorite phrase is the first option. The second option is have sex orgy with dildo. Have sex orgy with door. Have sex orgy with the stain on the wall. The fucking Gurkit to horse porn or exit room. I should have read this whole thing like that. That's how I should have read it. So there's a lot of things on here. I think there's no slurs, but there's things I won't read. I'll just put this all out here for you guys. I'm leaving out some words. For example, there's a word that a word I won't read for reasons. Right there. There's a word right there, and it recurs over here, down here. It means having a weenie when you present as female, and it's like a word that's like really dated, and so I probably shouldn't say it because it's probably considered a slur by some people, but or something. It's a pretty dated fucking word. I wonder why I was talking about that. I wonder what I was talking about. That's interesting. It's very interesting. Anyway. Then it was 420, so I'd made vent art. It was 420, so I made vent art. I was like, creepy shit day, because today's an evil day. So this is a skeleton, like, dissolving. Like, the flesh is, like, melting off or some shit, but it's like, you can barely tell what's happening because it doesn't really look like much of anything. That was incredible. That fucking last page was incredible. That was great. Can't believe I wrote that shit. That was amazing. That was like 10 out of 10. That was like the best thing in this sketchbook so far. Oh my god, nothing hits as hard as that. I think I was embarrassed by that and I refused to acknowledge it later on. I kept doing vent art. I did like a skeleton that's been like hung, like, that's been like garroted or whatever the hell. I don't think that's what it's called. They're like, you know, they're like they're all like tied up in like a dungeon or something. It's like an evil, spooky, scary skeleton. Oh, it's a skeleton. Ah! Terrifying. Terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. And then we have a lady that that is taking a nap. That's a lady taking a nap on the ground, in a pile of in a puddle, with a stain on the side of her head. Yeah. Just some more vent art. I don't know why I drew so much vent art on this particular day. I drew like 3 pieces of vent art in a single day. I must have been really pissed off about something. I don't know. Something must have been really bad about that particular day. No, we're not gonna do that one. Not that one. No, skip that one. That was like a personal vent thing. Then we got this. These are the Pony OCs again, and that's like their canon interaction, or whatever the fuck, but humanized. So we got Ava over here, but before she was Ava, when she was still a fucking pony, and then we got the human version of another character that was based off of the fucking Gamina shit. Which is how I think this artist like started drawing all their OCs. They started with the Pinkamena character, and then they fucking branched out into every other character. But I really liked their fucking Rarity Rainbow, the Rarity Rainbow Dash crossover. Can't believe it was. No, look at that. But yeah, that's what that's about. But yeah. Got a few more. We could do probably a few more pages, and then we'll be about halfway through the book. That's a fun little thing. I think I was gonna have them saying something on that page, but I didn't end up going with it. Got some fucking more Homestuck shit here. I really should pull the Ashcord in here. They love this shit. But I would also like probably like, I don't know. Maybe it's best they don't see some of this stuff. This is stupid. Yeah, I really like this panel, the fucking panel where like he makes the fucking jetpack and he's like, bah! I really liked that panel. I have it like saved on my phone. I saved the panel itself, so the GIF, and when iPhones eventually started playing GIFs, because they didn't at first, it like started playing on its own. I remember going back and finding it and seeing it playing. I was like, damn. Because they just couldn't play GIFs in the photo library for the longest time for some reason. It was really stupid. This is stupid. My own personal interpretation of that moment. Oh yeah, and then I really liked Rose's mom. Wonder why. Holy fucking shit! Oh god. In the big city of Tokyo, the capital of Japan, people share a prominence of power as the Tokyo Tower stands ablaze. Monument, she represents so 80s. In the big city where the girls are pretty, that's all the guys are thinking of. Not much to say about that. Oh god, now the Homestuck brain rot really sets in. Oh god, it gets really intense here from this point on. Everything after this is just Homestuck, basically. It's page after page after page of Homestuck. This is like when I really started fucking reading it and drawing all this shit. Yeah, it really sets in here. Let's see, do I want to save that? I think we're at the halfway point. I'll give you a taste of what's coming up. I'll give you a taste. There's no doxing shit here, right? No. Okay. That's good. Alright. Maybe I was at this point in full immersion in with this stuff. So I was like, oh no, I'm not gonna fucking talk about that. I'm not gonna be writing about other like shit that's happening in front of my eyes. I'm gonna be writing about stuff on the internet. No, whatever, fuck. Anyway. Let's see, it's got the S-Burger interface. We got a Zoosmell Poop Lord, Terrible Hair, I guess. These fucking Silodex things. Oh shit! Fucking Ectobiologist, what you doing? IDK, Dim, why you do it? Bored. Okay, I'm gonna stop typing like that. It's irritating. It's irritating. Then he hates his cake. This is spoilers. There's I know at least one person who's reading Homestuck for the first time, but they probably read past this at this point. He hates cake. He hates it. He hates it. And that is your taste of what's coming up next week. Because I will resume doing this. I'll resume showing these next Tuesday. If I stream before then, I'm not gonna do any sketchbook stuff. I got too much to do. I gotta do work. So I think tomorrow, Tuesday. That's right, Tuesday. I think I might try and stream tomorrow if because I don't think I'm gonna go into work because I need to wait for my my boss to get back from whatever the fuck he's doing, and so that he can tell me where the fuck to go with this project that I'm working on, because otherwise I'm gonna waste my time and do nothing. So, because I'm like ready. Anyway, yeah. So I'm probably gonna be here, because it's fine. He's just like, oh, just wait till next week if you fucking, because I'm busy here. But fuck anyway. That's how my workplace works. It's interesting. All right, well. I'm going to go ahead and switch the view to here to clip, but I'm going to put the censorship paper in. Oh man, this doing numbers. Crazy. After stream, I'm going to post another short and see what happens. We'll see. We will see. I'm going to put this other sketchbook up, because it doesn't need to be down anymore. It risks being damaged if I leave it sitting out. So, I'm going to unplug the camera. I'm going to unplug my Stream Deck, plug it into the other USB port, where the camera was plugged in, because the capture card has to be plugged directly into my laptop. Cannot be in a splitter or anything. Then I'm going to plug in the charging cable and plug it into my phone, put my phone in low power mode so that when it goes off, it'll give me a notification and I'll have to unplug it because I don't want to charge it up too much. I gotta keep it kind of limited. Actually, I gotta have it wrapped around wrong. Let me do that again. Okay, there it goes. All right. We have a lot of work to do, like a shitload of work to do. I'm looking at the preview of OBS directly in front of my face. I have to get rid of that. I need to replug my tablet because my tablet is not going to respond right now. It's not being recognized as a device. Come on. Work, baby, work. Work, baby, work. What's happening? Is my shit frozen? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Can you hear me, guys? Say something if you can hear me right now. Oh wait. There it goes. What the fuck? Oh Jesus, it's like beeping and shit. What's happening? Encoding overloaded. Am I still live? Am I still here, guys? Hello? No? Hello? I mean, it says I'm still live, so I guess I am. Oh well. Oh well, I have no idea. Okay, is this working now? We got this working? Yep, okay. Alright, thank you, okay. Thank you. There might have been a bit of lag there, and that was because my graphics card just shit itself when I unplugged and replugged this. I don't know why it did that, but whatever, it doesn't matter. We got a lot of work to do. I want to color something today, and it's not just this. I might do this a bit later, but this shit over here, I've been working on this for way too long without coloring this at all, and it's pissing me off. I want to color it. I want to do something with this. It's a bit crusty, rough around the edges, like all over the damn place. It doesn't matter that much. I'm gonna fuck around with this. I'm gonna have some fun with it. I probably should detail this boot though. Looking at characters upside down is the funniest shit ever. I feel like I can I see like a whole different perspective of the character like this. I even do this with my own characters sometimes, and I'm like, damn, that's what my character looks like. It feels like seeing them like for the first time again. Sometimes. I'm not going to say what that means, though, in this particular circumstance. Don't worry about it. I gotta get this boot detailed just a little bit. I gotta put something on there, because it's pissing me off that there's nothing on there. Okay. There's a lot of crud in here. Lots and lots of crud. I need to get back on my Yap game too. After yesterday, I am feeling very energized at the moment. I hope this continues because it would be nice if it did. Should probably power the camera down too. But I just left it on the rest of the stream last time. My camera power off. There it goes. Okay. Alrighty. I think my Yap game was absolutely off last stream. Yeah, I do have the batteries a bit charged. My head is also not in pain because I definitely had a bit of a headache yesterday from everything that was going on. I was just so like, I gotta do this and that and everything. Feeling a lot better, even though like I didn't get as much sleep as I was hoping for. Although I guess, you know, if I'm not going into work tomorrow, I might actually get a bit more sleep. Although the circumstances were working out that I was probably going to be able to get more sleep anyway. I would like to try to get caught up with Andor before Saturday so that I can actually watch the new episodes on Saturday. Even though like I have already seen all the episodes, I just gotta watch them again because I gotta remember everything that happened. I want every fucking detail in my brain going into the new season. That's how I operate. I rewatch the whole show. I probably can't do that with every show for every season. Like as I get further on into the shows I'm watching. Like that Foundation show that I follow, that I've talked about every once in a while. I rewatched that a little while ago. Because there's a new season of that that's supposed to come out this year. But I just did that because I felt like it. I wanted to see how I felt on a second watch of it. And I don't mind it that much. I love how, like, one of the seasons of that show opens with, like, the Emperor is in his bedroom naked, fighting a bunch of ninjas. It's pretty great. It's pretty awesome. That's real, by the way. That is actually how the fucking show opens. He's going at it, like, super hard with some super hot babe. And then a bunch of ninjas attack him, and he fucking kills them all with his donger out. It's crazy. You don't get to see it though, unfortunately. I know there's a lot of people that really like Lee Pace's, they're really watching it for Lee Pace, but they were let down in that moment. They were let down completely. They're probably outraged, really. I'm not talking about Andor now. I'm talking about the Foundation show. The fucking sci-fi show about that's based off the Isaac Asimov series. But it doesn't really have a whole lot to do with it, to be quite honest. There's a character in that series that, in the original, in the books, the character is described as being flamboyant, and they interpreted that to mean that the character was, like, gay in, like, a really normal way, as opposed to, like, just being, like, super extra in a general sense, rather than, like, maybe gay. Like, it doesn't necessarily mean the character's gay, but, you know, they wanted to take an opportunity to make a primary character gay, I guess, because, you know, that's how they like doing that in the television industry, in the movies. In the movies. They're like, they're gay? They're flamboyant? They are gay. Yep. I don't mind it too much. I thought the romance was a little corny, but it wasn't any cornier than a stereotypical straight romance. They are gay. That's what it felt like, at least. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what's going on, because I do remember that character being like an absolute cornball, like a fucking goofy guy in the book. He was like so stupid. He was incredibly dumb. But, you know, making him gay wouldn't have been too far off the mark, really. But I'm stereotyping based on people I know. Instead, they made him this like super noble kind of guy, which was really funny. They didn't want him to be like a goofy guy. I wonder if they like saw him being like weird and goofy, like being a dumb, like like an obnoxious goofy guy, and they were like, oh, this guy, it's Asimov being homophobic, and I'm like, Yeah, that's what's happening. That's what's happening. It wasn't him just like writing a goofy character for the sake of. I don't really think that was what he was going for with that. I don't think he was thinking about gay people at all in that moment, but not to say that he wasn't like a sexist or anything, you know, because he was. Not saying he wasn't capable of homophobia either, because he definitely was. I'm sure of it. He was writing those books in like 1950. He wrote the later ones in the 80s, but still. Dude was known for getting a little handsy with women that would like come up to him that were fans. So, you know, just a stereotypical 1950s sci-fi author. Sad. I was devastated to hear that the first time I heard it. I was like, oh man, Reaper, oh man. Bah. Old-timey sci-fi authors. I know I'm not trying to be like, oh, the you know, like trying to be all, you know what I mean. You know how people get with like, oh no, they always blame. I can't believe that the wokes would do this. I'm not trying to be like that at all. I actually don't mind at all that they made the character gay. I think it was a fun interpretation. I kind of miss that they didn't have a goofy guy in there though. It probably would have been really funny. They had other goofy characters that sort of make up for it. Sort of. They also feel like millennial goofy, if you know what I mean. You ever seen like a character that's like way too like... that feels like they're trying too hard, I guess. There's a little bit of that. Oh, the wokes are ruining space operas. Bwahahaha. Bwahahaha. Anyway, I'm talking about some goofy shit right now. It's probably from seeing teenage shit in my sketchbooks. It's like the brain disease leaching in slowly, taking over my thought processes. I gotta finish rewatching Andor though. That was my whole point. I'll probably watch some more of it tonight. I forgot that that would be spoilers for that show. The dude gets like grabbed by like authorities for nothing. Like he's just fucking walking around. He's just like fucking hanging out, and like some guy comes up to him and is like, oh, why are you running? And he's like, I'm not. And then he's like, yeah, shut the fuck up. And then a robot punches him in the face and breaks his jaw or some shit. Not actually, but close enough. What the fuck is this fucking Vietnam War game that people are playing? It looks so stupid. It's like fucking Roblox. What is this shit? What the hell is this shit? I will put this on over here. I will put this on. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see. I don't know if I really want to keep that on, but I'm going to leave it on for now anyway. This zipper. How do I do this zipper? This zipper. Zipping up. People who use like AI audio enhancement without understanding how it works are very funny, because they'll just trust it to do everything, and like it completely fucks up very easily. Like I tried using it like for a certain thing one time not too long ago. It was like part of one of the software I use, and it just like was it was a fucking mess in some spots. It worked a little bit, kind of worked, but you really need like somebody who knows what they're doing to control everything to get the most out of that kind of shit. I know it's random that I just brought that up, but there's like something on my other screen that's relevant to that. I really hate the process of how long this takes. I wish I could speed this up so we could get to the results faster. The legendary single drawing for stream art streamer. Like they just start and finish an entire drawing in one stream, one sitting. That is a goal of mine. For sure. Cinema roll looks so funny in here. I don't know what they're hung on to. Maybe if I like put something like right here. You know what I need to do? I need to... Well, for one, I'm probably going to make an animation with Faith and the fucking song that I used for that shit post, Pretty Rave Girl. I kind of want to do like a little, like some animation stuff with that. I think it'll be a lot of fun and look super neat. And I would also like to do like, maybe, I've been thinking a long time about like doing rabbit hole stuff with Faith. Rabbit Hole's pretty old at this point, but still, people would probably know what it is. Hey boy, hey boy. Look at all these rings. They're probably going to be black. Only makes sense. Okay. Is there like a... Yeah, there's like a palette thing over here, but it's barely useful. Why did the music go all the way off? The music, though. The music, though. Hold on 1 second here. Oh, it's going to the next thing. Spin. Oh boy, this is a funny album. Alright, okay. And this is the scissors. Okay, I need to put a layer under here. And then I guess I'm doing it like this. Whoops, that's wrong. I'm just gonna go around like this and blob this color out, the flats out like that. I would clean this up more, but it just feels unnecessary. We gotta color stuff today. We gotta do some kind of coloring. I'm gonna try to make this like kind of cinematic by like making... Wait. I'm just thinking about how this is planned out. The foreground elements are gonna be out of focus. Which means like this right here needs to be out of focus. Like a pretty soft focus, actually. Oh, that didn't work. That's because there's nothing there. XV, okay. Now the hand and the boot could be at different levels of focus. I guess the hand could be the same level of focus as the gun. The gun's not gonna... Sorry, I was blocking my tablet a little... Or my phone, my tracker with my tablet. The boot would probably be the most out of focus. And then next would be the hand and the gun. Like these two. And the rest could probably be in focus. To an extent. The background behind her might be out of focus too. So I should probably separate that out. Because I want to do like a depth of field thing. I don't think this is going to be like crazy involved. I want to try to keep it simple, so I might like put down flats and then put one shading layer over everything and then just go fucking crazy with it as quickly as possible. Oh, problem. I'm gonna have to flat color these guys on a separate layer if I wanted to. I don't know if I want to do parallax though. I don't think I need to do parallax. Yeah, maybe not. The blur is going to be interesting, though. That is going to be very interesting, how that's going to end up working out. Smack, smack, smack. Anyway, whip my smack and whack. Smack. I said more horrible things on this stream that I've said in all week or all month even. Today. I fucking missed the spot. That's irritating. What is that part of? Just the gun? I guess. Get out of here. Unnecessary. Unnecessary. I'll redraw it, in fact. I need it. I need it. I need it. I'm really in the trenches on this one, though. I would love to get to the... I want to get to the 3D model. Another problem. This fucking thing right here, this is taking forever. It's taking a billion years. And I mean, I did start on like a back view, but I think what's going to happen is I'll just take this, and then I'll just flip it. I don't even have like the fucking hair like traced out. The hair doesn't need to be traced out, probably. I might just like flat color it. I don't know how I'm going to do like the hair's texture, because it is a gradient from like light to dark. I'm wondering if there's like a better way of doing that. I might like make a gradient texture and then just lay the UVs over it. That'd probably be the best way of doing it. The simplest way of doing it. That's like way down the road though. I don't have to worry about that right yet. That's probably how I'll go about it though. Oh wait, I don't want to put those on there. Oops, excuse me. I don't want to put these on the same layer. This is supposed to be way further out of focus than the gun. Yep. Alright. The hand. The hand. I need you, hand. Where are you? Give me a helping hand. Buddy, please. I'm begging. I'm begging. I'm begging you, please, buddy. Buddy, I just need you right now. I need the line work layer. There we go. There's too many layers and not enough names. Too many layers and not enough names. Get blown the fuck out, bot. Bot destroyed. As always. Love it, like, auto bans those things. I like saying, I like acknowledging it because I want you guys to know how often we get bots in here that like say some stupid shit. And how much work the bot does to get to keep them out. I want to prove, I got somebody I want to prove to that these things are effective and they should be using them. These tools. Are at your disposal. There's no object, that's the fill. Okay, so I'm just gonna name this one fill. I'll name it flat for now. Scissor. Oh, I know this song. I'll name this one line, because it's like the main line layer. The fucking, something is hitting me in the fucking face very hard right now. Brain, please. I swear to God, don't be doing this to me tonight. I want to do more. I guess I can do more tomorrow too, though, for sure. I want to go back to 4-hour streams. I fucking love doing 4-hour streams. What is this? Oh, this is the gun. Oh, the gun and the hand are supposed to be on the same layer. And gun. Handgun. I wonder what the policy is on violence depicted in art on this website. Boot, please. That's the frame. I'll just leave it as it is for now. Let me stretch. Good lord. I know I get drained doing this tedious stuff, so it's gotta be a drain sometimes to deal with maybe a little bit in terms of the other experiences one might have with this. Anyway, I'm not making any sense, but it's okay. Don't worry about it. Very sloppy. I have 2 brain cells and both of them are asleep. My brain's begging me for a break, but I don't know what to tell it. We got work to do. This is kind of what happens though whenever I have to like take a break. My brain will like just shut down and it'll be impossible for me to work on anything. I'll be like trying to force my eyes closed. That is why proper sleep is critical to success. Success in your chosen career field. Oh my gosh, this is yeah, we're gonna have the same deal as last night, I think. That's okay though. That's okay, we can power through it. I'm gonna make the teeth just like the fucked up mode. The skin's gonna stay white. I wonder if a character like this would be radiation scarred. In the world of Mad Max. I figure they probably would be in Fallout. Oh, I forgot the fishnets. God, I have so much work to do. I have to do something. But I feel like I need to stand up and do jumping jacks while I'm doing this because my brain is just refusing to work with me tonight. Well, I do have some juice here. I just don't want to be chugging the whole thing. I also had juice all day today. It tastes like an orange lollipop, like the Tootsie Roll Pops, the orange flavor. And it's, quite the flavor. Oh, look, it's a smiley face with like a nose. Look at that. Look at that, he's just a little smiley guy. Come on, I'm shaking my head around. Why is my brain doing this? Awesome. Wah! 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 I can already see where this is going tonight. I don't like it. I don't like it. It upsets me, but I think that, so I don't just, like, tough it out in silence. I may, like, cut off even earlier tonight. Potentially. I hate doing anything less than 4 hours. I hate it so much. I really do. We gotta work on this a lot tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be like nothing but work. Like the whole time. I'm gonna try to go up as early as possible, if I can manage it. And I wanna just work all the way through until 5. Oh, I should probably be putting this on a different layer. That's probably okay. I think the lines need to be on separate layers. That's like the biggest thing. And the color and everything else I can probably deal with individually. The flats, it doesn't matter at all. Like, the flats are fine. The flats are just gonna stay flat. Well, I guess maybe they'll get blurry. Fuck, maybe I should put them on a separate... Well, I can dissect the flats later. I can just carve them out with the selection tool. I can just carve it out with the selection tool. That's my excuse right now. Oof. I have forgotten how to deal. When I run out of things to say. I feel like you guys have spoiled me. Oh, this is her midriff down here. Yeah. Exactly. And teal. I'm struggling. I wonder if like animators in like in-betweener studios either do feel like this to this day, or if like actually I wouldn't be surprised at some of the big animation studios from back in the 30s and shit. People would just come to work feeling like I do right now. Sit there all day painting just like this. Like, what the fuck are you doing? In half days. I guess if you mess up painting a cell, ooh, totally fucked up. Somebody like hand lined that shit. You have to be like crazy good, but I wouldn't be surprised at all if animators have been overworked since the dawn of animation. This is really fucking with my head. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. I'm so disappointed. I'm so disappointed. I'm gonna try to power through it for a little bit longer, but if it doesn't let up, I'm going to probably give you guys to the shrimps. I'm gonna make you guys are gonna swim with the fishes, with the shrimpses. Cause I'm just fucking, what is happening in my brain? Sleep deficit is coming back with a fucking vengeance, baby. It's taking everything in my entire. Oh my god, why does focusing on this make me, like, lose focus? Attempting to focus on the thing that I'm drawing is making my brain, like, turn to sludge. It's, like, so strange how it does that, you know? Does that happen for anybody else, I wonder? You try to focus on something, it feels like your brain just melts in front of you. Because that's how tired you are. This shit, doing this is absolutely incredible when I'm completely stoned. When I'm totally awake. When I'm completely awake. I'm worried about what I might say now. I'm struggling too hard. I'm struggling too hard. Yeah, I should probably do it anyway. I'm struggling too hard tonight. I appreciate you guys coming by, but it sucks, but I think I gotta call it. I'm just too out of it. Here. Fucking hate this, man. I wanna keep streaming so bad, but my brain is just it's just not functional. It's just non-functional. Raid channel. I got the channel right here, man. I got the channel right here, man. It's right here. You don't have to fucking do the thing. Alright. Alright, guys. If you're new here, check these out. Check these out. The places you can find me that aren't here, my Discord, my Blue Sky, all that stuff. I'm gonna have new YouTube shorts up tonight. I'm gonna probably post them here in a couple hours on both of the channels. Just some goofy shit. I don't link them in the Discord or anything because apparently that's bad for them. I didn't know that, but that's what I've heard. So it's better for the algo to do its thing or whatever the fuck. Anyway, thank you all for coming tonight with you, Pop, for just second stage. How to lurk, whatever you decide to do. I really appreciate it. Thank you for being here. It means a lot. I'm sorry it didn't go longer, but my brain is literally melting as we speak. It is actually like pouring out through my eyeballs as like tears. It's like disgusting. It's getting all over the place. It's kind of crazy. And I will be up tomorrow afternoon. I'm pretty sure, if not tomorrow afternoon, then Saturday with more of this because we have to get this done. And I really just wish I could focus on this and get it done. Maybe I'll even work on it after ending stream. It's just very difficult for me to yap right now at the same time as drawing. It's like really taking a toll on my brain for some reason. But yeah, I'll see you. I'll see you guys. If not any of those other dates, then Tuesday. I'll see you Tuesday. Yeah, I want to try to stream more this week because I've cut short. I've been cut very short this week from all the sleep bullshit. Anyway, bye bye.